personality.
This makes us charming.
Hmm. Is that because you're a cat and we're not? Because you can't herd cats.
Hey, everybody.
No,
David's having
no,
some
Eris,
issues
you
with
can't
his
do
ability to
that.
talk. So we're working on that. But hello. And welcome to the relay
Language
station.
coming out of his mouth is just appalling. Anyway.
Hello? Okay, I think they can hear me now.
Can you hear them? I mean him. I mean
Can you hear me?
If you can hear
I-
Eris, say nothing now.
Nothing now. Okay. Well, I think that works. So I'm just gonna run with it.
man.
Anyway, that'll do. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to, whatever this is. Oh, right. I wrote an intro. Just a moment. Here we go. Ahem.
Hey, Philosopher.
Hello. Oh, am I on the wrong mic?
You don't sound different.
Well, they sound you differently. They hear you. They hear me different than you do. Oh my
Yes, they
goodness.
really copulated with canine on that one. Screwed the pooch.
Ah, I get it. Do you ever wonder about bats?
I mean, yes.
Like, they sleep upside down.
Or do they sleep right side up, and the rest of us sleep upside down?
Right? Like, these are the sort of things that I have to wonder. And like, what does sleeping upside down do to their digestive systems? Because like,
Considering
how do
it's
they?
probably designed for it, and they're probably just fine.
I know it is, but don't I just? You'd think that they just like throw up everywhere, but they don't. And like, don't they get headaches? Because they have to have blood, and if they're upside down, it means their blood has to be running to their head all of the time.
That's what makes them so
Bats, it must be. I think bats are really care.
One of them's a billionaire.
But bats are weird. Hello, welcome to the relay station.
I get that reference. Hang on, was the T-shirt the inspiration for that, or were you just randomly bats?
Was for my line.
Look, I like it. All right. Hello everyone. I hope you're all. Oh, I should be in the. I'm not touching it. Okay, we should be in the other thing.
Whatever.
Until it's time to do. I'm not touching it. Look, I was outside trying to build a dock at a cottage all day, and I think the thing in my head got hot.
It doesn't work too good anymore.
The metal plate.
Yeah.
Hey,
all right. So, hello everybody.
This is a dock, like for a boat dock. Obviously,
yeah.
You're not building a huge fuck off thing, but it's big enough for one person. But you realise that the cottage was landlocked.
What?
There was no water or river. That you just built this dock in the middle of a field, and you were like, "If I build it, the ships will come."
Well, look, I am preparing for climate change. Okay.
That's right. In fact, I expect you to build a dock in your front yard next week.
I'm getting ready. All right.
I'm getting excited in Kevin Costner now.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us. It's nice to see all sorts of people here. Nice to see True Medic back. Our long lost True Medic.
I can fix that as long as if you tell me, I can fix it. You guys should be louder now.
Awesome.
Okay.
What happened this week, David?
What's that?
What happened this week in Star Citizen Land?
Stuff.
That is
Right.
correct.
I'll show the stuff. Okay, they announced something cool this week.
They did.
A little ridiculous, some of it, but we're gonna look at the first one. So, I literally just watched this and I've already forgotten what they calls this track, but it's like it's a canyon that
Snake Pit?
Snake Pit. Yeah, thank you. It's a canyon that players were using to run races because it's a cool looking canyon. So CIG were like, well, let's make it better and let's add some accoutrements to it. Some like
Good word.
thank you. Thank you. Just some like defining scenery and some places where people can land and make it a bit more of a thing, which is really nice because it's like CIG saw players doing it and they're like, okay, let's make it so players can do the thing more. We
Yeah,
like it when
exactly.
they do the thing. Let's let them do the thing more.
They should do
I
this
love
thing
it.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were saying that in this week's Inside that they had like a couple of days to pull this together.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's actually really impressive for what they pulled together. I really like actually that like it's a race track in this pit, but you're sort like I find it like I just rise above the pit too often, but they've got the whole thing crossed in places with these like construction things,
Yep.
and it really
Gantry?
gives it.
Construction gantry?
Yeah, that's a good word, gantry. I don't know. It gives it a lot more
Oh, I like
I
that
don't know,
view.
perspective
The
or something.
890 trying to make its way through there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I want to see some reclaimer races in that, and not
You
one
would
at a
see
time either.
a lot of crashes.
I don't want it to be one at a time. I want it to be like 8 to 10 reclaimers at once. First person out the other side wins.
See, you just want a huge pile of exploded ships so you can reclaim them.
Well, that's why. Yeah, exactly.
And also, it takes out your competition.
Yep. Anyway, I think it's really cool. I like that they did it, and I hope they continue to do that. It's neat.
Also, very this and the one that's coming next, they did them with very few resources using existing assets in a
Yep.
short period of time. And they're able to add content to the game. That's the type of stuff that you're going to see really add a lot of depth to Star Citizen long term. If you can have a lot of small projects like that internally.
Yeah. So
Develop the
Bluesy,
universe.
Bluesy says, "Why only spend a few days on this since people have been wanting more racing stuff for a long time?" And that's fair, but I don't think that CIG have been able to devote full resources to racing because there's so many other things that they need to get working beforehand.
Mhm.
And but it like it sounds like for both of these projects, it was basically a dev doing this essentially on the side on their own time because they had some time and they thought it was a good idea.
Not on
That's
their own
really
time, but
no, but like on.
they had some time between projects.
Mhm. So I
Which
think,
is,
and they did also say in the episode that they want to spend more time on racing. They want to give people more stuff to do with racing. It's just that they've got a lot to build.
it all has to go on the schedule.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I think it'll be nice if they
It's a
add.
start, isn't it?
It's yeah. It's something,
is.
and what might actually be interesting is we've seen them add more to this, right? This was just a canyon. Now they've sort of built up the canyon. Well, if people keep using this, right? And if people start using this for like dedicated races, because there's my brain isn't working. the dudes that run the race.
JMR Rally?
Yep. Yeah. Like there's the sorry.
All right, Rick.
Rick Sanchez.
Oh my god.
Well, it would be neat to see them if people start using this more. It would neat to see if they build it up even more. Like maybe they build up like this becomes an actual racing hub, and
Yeah.
you get like a hospital because there's going to be people that crash and die and places to like if they build a little city around something like this. I don't know if they will, but it would just be interesting to see.
I mean, a lot of implications for it as well, because with the Pioneer, you can't help but wonder whether or not players will be able to make an ad hoc racetrack as well,
Yeah.
and then it's this
Absolutely.
underground racetrack that's unofficial, and it's got nice things, nice implications for it. But now that you said a racing hub, I kind of love the idea that there is literally just a planet. It was complete barren planet, had nothing on it, and then someone just came around and said, "You know what? Let's turn this whole fucking thing into a racetrack."
Well, and you actually
Like-
you bring up a really good point, Shiver, with the Pioneer. Like it would be interesting because you'll be able to stake claims. Well, what if someone stakes a claim to this, and then they put like medical facilities and spawn beds and like places to like they build somewhere that
That'd be really cool.
people can use
Yeah.
to run races. And
That's not soon, but it would be
No.
really cool.
it's not soon at all. But that would be really neat if
It would be really cool.
would also what else
even-
would also be really cool is if the Daymar rally or like a rally like that sprung up that moved every year. And they
Yeah.
built a place with the Pioneer, and this is where the race was run from. And then the next year,
Like Burning Man.
yeah, they run it somewhere else entirely, and they build up a new space for it. I don't know.
That's funny. I'm very encouraged by the fact that they were able to get in a very rapid amount of time something releasable that very like one or two devs worked on.
Yeah.
Using existing assets, it really shows you that you're getting there, and it's such a huge universe with enormous play spaces available. You really can let your devs loose on like, hey, we have all these assets, go build something. We don't have another thing for you for like 7 days. Go build something. Because there's so much room, you can do that. You can be like,
Yep.
oh, it doesn't matter. Like, just choose an empty spot of desert and go for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Make an
That's kind of
outpost
the
with
beauty.
a mission. There you go.
It's kind of the beauty of racing that, in essence, this is a relatively simple track. You've got some obstacles on there. You've got the course laid out, and it's like, obviously, this is a racetrack. And as you get more experience doing these things, you can start to do more exotic things, like carve out it's a particularly small hole that will act as a chicane, in essence, that only one or two ships can fly side by side, and things like that. You can start to get a lot more flashy with a bit more experience. And if you combine True Medic and Bluesy's idea, you could say, okay, here, this team has completed this procedural planet. This is fit for purpose, we'll say. It's got the basic landing zone, it's got everything you need. But then you could have the secondary team that just go look over it and just go, well, I could put a racetrack there quite easily, and like I don't know what you would call it, post-production on a planet.
And I really like the idea of actually seeing what players do and then basing where you put stuff based on what players use, right?
And where they're at.
Yeah. The other thing we got this week is they showed off the buggy racing track cart rack.
I
slide
love this,
track
and I can't
ride.
even. I'm gonna spend so much time here. Everyone come and race me. It'll be fun. No, This is such a great idea. Again, really excited that a dev was able to pull this together by themselves in a big hurry. And it's just such a great use of their space too. They're like, hey, the convention center that we built is empty almost the whole year. Let's put something in there, that's there most of the time. So they're like, hey, how about buggy races? And then, when it's time for a convention, it could be a convention center again. But
I like buggy races. They should put like some paintball in there or something.
yep. But
Yeah.
that's the point. Is there going to be a lot of places like this in the universe that have a specific use sometimes,
Yep.
And if you can find other things to put there, that's awesome. I remember there were like, okay, my brain just decided to abandon me here. The main city in World of Warcraft, the main human city. When it first came out, there were just like empty rooms and empty buildings all over the place, and they're like, "We're gonna do something with that eventually." And I think even if you have a long-term plan for something, like or an occasional plan for something, just making the game world feel more full,
Open,
is always a really good thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's good. I like it. It's fun. These are like quick, fun things that sort of change up the things that there are to do. Like this adds more to do in the game, and that's great. And it sounds like it didn't take them a ton of time. And I hope they continue this. I hope that they continue. And Shiver, I think you were saying it, or one of you were saying it. I don't know, but like it's as they build these tools out, and as they've got all of these tools to work with, it's not going to take them long to build this because they haven't built like a system to this. There's no like green light, red light. It's just people. Here's a track. Go around it. They haven't added like all the rules of kart racing, but who's to say they couldn't?
Yeah, exactly. One of the things I also really love about the design of the track, there were underground areas of the convention center, and the track actually runs under the floor in those exact same spots. That's pretty cool. Great use of the space.
No, it's really good. I like it.
One of the things I love in a game, especially a sandbox game, is just fun side activities that don't necessarily advance anything. It's just for your amusement. I really like that, and it's a great start.
Yep, agreed. Unfortunately though, that's all they had to show us this week, really. So we're gonna move over. You're gonna have to tell me if
game, sir.
You're gonna take us into the game. You're gonna have to tell me if this is too loud. Because it might be. Do I look like I have a single clue what I'm doing?
Yes.
What? Because I don't.
So hello there, Stormy. Not everything needs to be. Yeah, I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, Bluesy, but yeah, I do genuinely just like random, pointless side activities that their only point is just to enjoy yourself.
There has been a standing invitation for about 7 years. Eric, do you wanna throw us into a?
Well, he wants me to bring us in. All right.
You're the leader.
No. Oh, yes, I am too.
Follow
my
the
brain's
leader.
also fried. My brain's also fried. Don't worry about it.
You're doing it wrong, CS. You don't buy more, you download more.
Oh.
Now, here's the question. Do you think me logging out of my bed actually worked?
I don't know.
Usually
are
does.
you joining? And is it going to let me join too?
Well, we are joining, and it's loading, and it's working on it.
It ain't working for me.
Well,
it hasn't. See.
Maybe it'll just
Didn't-
like suck you into the game once I'm loaded.
Excuse me.
You heard me.
Isn't it?
Oh.
Okay, so you're going in. I'm gonna see what your party leader has yet to launch
Okay, I'm in
you
now.
into a server. You're in.
Can you join on me? Does that work?
Maybe. Maybe. It's maybe working.
Maybe.
We're about to find out. On the road again.
Holy crap!
Where you're going, you don't need
I'm
roads.
This is a nice server. I'm currently rocking 80 frames a second.
Not bad. Man, game's starting to get good.
Yep. It's all true.
It runs.
Right, we
There's
need to go to
some
Microtech, right?
Everyone
That was
remember he
a-
said that when he starts raging.
I mean, I said starting to get good.
See, the caveats are appearing now.
Okay, I'm in somewhere.
You are 19 million kilometers from me, and I'm currently almost 60 million kilometers from Microtech. So, work in progress.
Gotta start somewhere. And it's
Yep.
starting here. Oh, look, this patch is great. Also,
And
True
they're,
Medic.
and they're
don't
they're
even.
also putting quality of life thing through the PTU right now to even fix a lot of the bugs in 3.17 too.
Nice. Look, it's the boy band again. They're back. They're all here already. Look, they're all standing the same.
Nice.
What
New
is this?
citizens on the block.
Bye. Sorry.
Well, what is their name and what's their hit single?
New citizens on the block, and their hit single is "Our Love Crashed and Burned Like a 30K."
I love it.
Oh, hang on. They got competition from a female-fronted group. This is a
Oh my god.
Spice
yeah.
Citizens.
And what's their
You can tell my age. You can tell my age from the fucking pop group references I make here, because that's how long it's been.
Oh my. What are you gonna bring? The Avenger.
The Avenger, because it's the only thing I got already in.
Fair enough.
Yeah, look, I've seen a bunch of different groups, but I love it every time. Someday they're gonna get the AI like working, and it's gonna be just.
It works sometimes, and it's always very impressive when it does. And some days,
You know what they
someday
need
it's
to do?
just all gonna work perfectly, and we'll all lose our minds.
What they need to do is just get that AI done, not tell anyone and release it, and then they'll just have it so the AI starts standing, and then in unison they dance the Thriller dance all of a sudden, and you're like,
Uh-oh. No, I do think a lot about that some future date when all the NPCs are flying their own ships around and you see them mining asteroids and hauling cargo and doing all the same shit that players do.
Yeah.
Gonna be really cool.
It's a heck of a lot of work that they've got to implement and do to have such smooth and natural looking AI at some point.
It's getting a lot better though. I know it sounds goofy saying that after you just saw a bunch of people standing around, but when it actually is working properly, it's getting there.
My concern is like one of the things that's going to come with that is,
Pirates.
well, pirates, but like the
Oh, they'll
AI
also
that
be able to shoot straight.
the AI that we fight right now are on like a 10 to 12 second delay normally of like,
And they still occasionally.
oh, there. Oh yeah, they still, every once in a while they run on time and you die instantly. Like I once they have the AI working, there is going to be a significant there's going to have to be a significant like difficulty balance pass.
Yeah, they'll have to
Your
lower their
Italian is coming
accuracy
out.
with their weapons.
What's that, sure?
Iris, your Italian's coming out because as you're explaining it, you're like, and then the AI, it's going to improve.
Ma non mi dire come devo cucinare.
Sure.
Sometimes, but not often.
How many kilometers do you have?
38 million
Nice.
to Microtech.
You stood around long enough that we're the same distance away now, so we'll arrive at the same time.
Awesome. Now, when can we get missions from Microtech? Contracts manager.
Oh, let's go take a look and see if our mission is there. The one we need.
I don't have many, but I think it's because
personal-
we're not around.
Yeah,
Microtech.
we're not around a planet. Yeah.
Yeah.
38, mamma mia.
Mamma mia!
But
Surely Italians don't.
also
act.
even that.
Mamma
Also
mia.
even that. Even that part of the current patches in the current game, where you move around the system and you get different missions as you go, is already feeling pretty cool. I
It
like
is.
that.
It is.
I know it's kind of obvious and everything, but it's still neat.
I still think they
Especially
need
when
to.
when you know where they came from.
I still think they need to speed up Quantum a little bit.
Get a new engine.
There's no point.
Yes, there is.
Why?
The point is to go faster.
Yeah, but we're like a couple months away from 318. I don't want to do stuff. Blah,
Damn
blah,
it,
blah.
your Avenger's faster than my 350p. God damn it.
Get a new engine.
Yeah, I'm going to. Stupid piece of crap. Luxury ship. What the hell?
Hey, look! Don't insult the Space Penguin. Space Penguin is the best of ships.
I'm insulting my ship. I have an Origin ship. It should be faster.
Look at this! Look at this beauty of a ship. Like, look at it.
Well, it's a Space Penguin. It's gorgeous.
The Avenger is lovely. It is.
Like, it is lovely from every angle. This is such a nice shot. Like, just print screen. Or actually, I guess this way is better. But like,
back in the day in the hangar.
back in day.
I think the Avenger was the second ship I got, maybe, and I was just so excited because I was like, "Oh, I've got a ship that I can actually climb around inside of and not just sit in."
Such a look at this. Look, I know I spend a lot of time in Quantum just like geeking. Is that like, so I can't, I'm not actually sure, but do they have an effect there of like red and blue shift on the sun in Quantum?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
I like that. I think that's very. Oh, go away that. I want.
It might not
this.
be
Yes,
like scientifically make any sense, but it looks cool, and that's
It looks
what
cool.
matters.
That's all I care. Look at how pretty this
I
is.
don't know.
I want a video of this looped and just put that as a screensaver.
Then do it.
Look at it. It's,
not
I don't know
hard.
how. I don't know how.
Screensaver. What is this? 1998.
The thing went. Yeah. What else do you call it?
No, he
Uses
still
a
uses
screensaver.
bubbles.
Pipes was
it-
where it's at.
It's energy conservation. Of course, I use a screensaver.
I
I just turn the PC off if I'm going to be away from it for that long.
You don't have kids.
No, and
How
I
does
think
that
the world
matter?
is grateful for the fact that I don't.
How far are you from this destination?
I don't know. I'm looking at pretty things. I'm not looking at numbers. Let me take a look.
Oh my god.
4 million.
Your Avenger is twice as fast as my 315p at Quantum. You can't complain anymore about Quantum speed.
I can. I think yours is.
I'm 16 million kilometers away still.
And I think that's too slow. I think yours should be sped up.
I think I might steal your ship.
Look, I have spent probably. I've spent, I know, around $5,000 on ships in Star Citizen. And there is a significant part of me that wants to get rid of all of them for the launch of the Persistent Universe.
You can definitely do that if you want. Someone will take
and start with just an Aurora. Because, I mean, I'm not going to. I'm going to hang on to the Endeavor because it's not like I'm ever going to get.
I think
to
a lot of that will be
use an
kind of
Endeavor.
self-enforced anyway, because you won't be able to run a ship like that at the beginning because you'll need to actually get resources.
Why would I look, is that one of the moons? It's so cool.
Flying the Endeavor will probably cost you like 1 million AUEC per system that you travel through.
Yeah.
Just traveling. That's it.
Where is
now? Have you found that mission yet?
Nope. I'm just looking at my pretty ship in space, being pretty. All right, I'll take a look. So the problem is, I don't remember what the. I don't have much for personal.
Okay.
Converted 9. Oh, been hunting down a particular parcel of data, and right when I get a break, the ship gets attacked by a converted Ninetales reclaimer called the Black Kite. That's I like that. I'm not doing it because I'm in an Avenger, but I like that. There's supposed to be, I don't remember what the name of it was. Jake told us last week. There's like a particular named place to go
Ghost
to.
Hollow.
Ghost Hollow.
And we were almost there, and then we 30K'd.
We were so close, and then we 30K'd.
And by the way, about almost there means we were 4 kilometers out, I think.
Yeah.
From the landing spot. And we 30K'd. It was gross.
Yeah, I was sad.
I'm arriving in Microtech in 5 seconds.
Oh, it's Jumptown right now. It's not whatchamacallit. It's Jumptown.
It's whatchamacallit?
It's not Orison. It's Jumptown.
It's Jumptown.
Oh, it's not Siege of Orison. Okay, I see.
It's Jumptown. And yeah, bigger ships have bigger quantum drives and are faster.
The Avenger is not bigger than the 315p though.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I guess it kind of varies slightly. It's twice as fast though. That's insane.
I also still don't really like that larger ships are significantly faster. I think it's weird. But I don't know where this is. 50,000. Oh, I know. Destroy the Black Kite when you're done.
That's funny.
I mean,
I can't remember. One of your missions was like some lucky slaggers discovered this, and it's like, I'm not sure that's an appropriate nickname for people who mine.
Oh man.
What do we want to do?
The same thing we do every week, Pinky. Try to take over the world. I was legally obligated to say it. I'm sorry.
I know. I understand. Missing persons working with Caterpillar.
You want to see if
18,000.
see if one of the mining sentry mission things is working properly because it's 35,000 UEC.
No, I hate those.
Yeah,
I hate that mission. They don't work. This is a missing persons. It's 18,000.
Is it in a cave again?
No, it's a
caterpillar.
yeah, caterpillar. So you know
Sure,
what?
let's do
Let's try this. I'm gonna share, and let's figure out where that is.
There it is.
I've really got to.
Oh, it's not even
I've
that
really
far.
got to try and find some time to set up my controls so I can jump in with you at some point. But
Yes,
You-
you need to
Oh,
join
you
us.
do.
time is
Uh,
not something I have.
I know. Can I recommend hand on stick and a mouse?
I haven't
Cha-
got. You absolutely can. But the problem I have is like many other people. I just have this desk, and it's if I start using a joystick, it's going to go flying wildly as I play around.
I mean,
All right.
I have a HOTAS stand in the UK,
oh, right, yeah.
That's
because it's
problematic.
it's fully steel. I'm not going to bring that on the airplane.
Yeah, no.
I want to get
Nope,
one of those, but
I
don't know where
highly
I'd
recommend
put it.
them. They're brilliant because they can fold down. You can just slide them under, bring them up, put them up.
That'd be nice, yeah.
They're really good. If you have just got a regular old desk and you don't want the clamps, which you can be sometimes quite hard to find, because they're fantastic. The clamps are just they're great. But I think they're actually more expensive than just the stand. But then the stand has a disadvantage of you've probably got about like that much sort of space. So you've got your stick and you've got your throttle there, and
I don't think there's any way to get to Quantum to this site, so I'm just gonna fly there.
There isn't, but you can probably quantum to me because I've gotten a little bit closer.
Okay. I'm gonna try the Shipment Processing Facility. It looks closer.
Yeah, I
And
don't
then
know
I'll
which
see if
one.
I can quantum to you.
I'm 91 away.
Okay.
So
Let's see how far I am after this jump.
gonna hit cruise. There we go.
Stop.
Oh, you're not far from me. Yeah, I'm like right
Oh
now
my god, this looks so cool.
my stick just sits. Look, this is why I've got a split keyboard.
that's pretty clever.
Because the stick just sits there.
I had really old. I think it was so old. I think it was still called Ideas On, which have since been bought out by Steel Series, and it was relatively small keyboard area. You just in the center was WS and D and some number things and some side buttons.
Yeah.
That was fantastic. I've left that in the UK and I haven't tested to see if it works on Windows 10 because it is ancient.
I cannot more highly recommend a split keyboard. It takes a bit to
Good.
get used to, but your hands, like, you're not typing like this, you're typing like this, which is like the way your hands would naturally sit. They don't like your hands don't go in naturally. That's just
No.
how we use keyboards. They're out naturally. So do that, and then you've got room for a full stick in there. Jazz hands? No, it's never intentional when it comes to jazz hands. Oh, I have overshot the site.
You shouldn't do that.
That's okay. Now it's because I was doing intentional jazz hands. Anyway, I really really like a split keyboard and a stick in the center.
I am going 1,200 meters per second.
I need to slow down,
You do.
or I will crash.
Pull up.
Okay, I'm good. Atmo. God, man, Atmo makes it really hard to fly, doesn't it?
Yep. Especially if you're
I
going
love
really
it.
fast.
Yeah.
And this is only a moon, too.
Let's get some lights here. There we go. Let's get slowed down, slowed right down. Let's get landing gears, maybe. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't crash. Don't crash.
Fast, too
Could
fast.
be.
Yeah, I need to slow right down. Look, I'm staying alive.
Did you just become Scottish when you were trying to slow down?
I did.
Interesting.
What? Oh, this is cool. This is like strewn out over like a number of different pieces of it.
Nice. All right, I'm on my way down.
Oh, that's why. I know what the problem I was having was. I didn't turn off cruise, so it was just
Oh, that
trying
would do
to.
it.
It was
Yeah.
trying to. Yeah, that's why. All right, I am down. I
Whoa.
love the racking of the bolts.
Holy shit.
What's up?
I just came through the fucking clouds and there was a mountain right in front of me. Jesus. Hello, you see me?
Not yet, but you're over there. Yes. Ships that are
Modular?
not even modular. That are off kilter.
Yeah, asymmetric. Got it.
Yes.
I'll check the
Oh.
front part here, or is this the ass part?
I'm in the like, I think the
Habitation.
I thought that was like the place where it
Yeah,
flies from, but
I'm over on the ass end here.
okay. Someone help me out. The place where it flies from. The
Cockpit.
Rise from?
yeah, that's the one. The cockpit.
How can you
Thank you.
forget that word? It has the word pit in it, and that's a great word.
It is a great word.
Yes, it's even better than the word.
You know what
cock.
else is a good word? All right, never mind. Never mind.
It's funny because it was Eric that said it.
Yeah, it wasn't me or you. I'd expect that from me. I definitely expect that from you. But Eric? I thought Eric had more.
He went in there, both hands on, and he pulled it off.
Why?
There,
Didn't
it's
see it coming.
I'm just gonna leave this the rest of this commentary to you, Shiv. Seems like you got it handled.
Oh, I got a dude here. Oh, this guy had a bad time. Oh, Jesus. There's someone there too. All right. Search. Oh, can I not search their corpses?
This
This is what happened last time.
Okay, so this is really
Example.
cool.
Yeah, but I can't search their corpses.
Is
Why
your
not?
game transmitting audio, by the way?
What?
Is your game transmitting audio?
It should be.
Okay.
Oh, I found a loot box.
Do you hear it there?
What is... Oh my god. I found a loot box with a lot of good stuff in it.
Tell me if you can hear it
well,
now.
a lot
Entire
of-
stream is muted.
What?
Let me test.
No, it can't be.
Yeah, the entire stream's got no audio.
Oh boy, that's not good. For how long?
Because I'm showing audio. Like, I'm getting levels.
Well, everyone's saying we have no audio.
Maybe
Well,
everyone's
that's interesting.
headphones just suddenly broke.
Everyone's
It's
at the same time.
David was having some interesting audio issues earlier, but we thought they were resolved.
They should be.
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned.
But the
I
weird
don't know
thing,
if I
it
can
can't
get
be the
out of
same
here.
issue because you can hear us right now and we can hear you, so it's not the same issue. Which
No,
is,
it's a new issue.
yeah, which is wonderful. Oh, great.
Fucking
Yeah,
love
the stream is muted. But
How is that even possible? Nice.
hear us now. Is there audio now? Oh my god, that's loud. I don't know what's going on. Audio. Oh, what? Okay. No, hang on.
Still no audio on the stream.
No, it's there. I don't know. I didn't change anything, and the stream has lost
No.
audio.
That's the weirdest bit is you're right in the middle of doing something, so you clearly haven't done.
I haven't
anything.
changed a thing.
No, you can't have done.
Should I end stream and restart it? Like, I don't know what else to.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can try that.
It's a try. It's worth a try.